Kansas City is facing a tough Ravens, but, you know, what do you think would be the best pairing in the Super Bowl? One, for the competition, and two, for the sheer economy of it all. Wouldn't Kansas City and Detroit be something else?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, of course, the 49ers have a strong following and they've got a great tradition. Plus, they've got some great star players. So, a lot of people are going to want to see the 49ers in there. And then with Kansas City, you got Patrick Mahomes. Any team that's got Patrick Mahomes is going to be a draw.
Sorry, you're saying the star of the Kansas City Chiefs is Patrick Mahomes? Have you not looked up in the skybox, Jimmy? Have your eyes not gotten up there?
Yeah, there is a distraction a little bit there in Kansas City. Some singing star or something.
Something. Patti LaBelle? No, not Patti LaBelle. It's Jimmy. What is your feeling about that? Because in the beginning, all the announcers were like, "Oh, there's Taylor Swift," and then they got all the backlash. Hey, this is football. Stop calling out Taylor Swift. But you gotta show Taylor Swift. She's the biggest star in the world when she's there and dating the. What's your feeling on it? Do it a little. Do it at none.
Oh, maybe when I'm watching it on television, I probably see too many views of her. But I understand. She's a superstar, and hey, I don't. I don't really downgrade either one of them. It's a young guy that's dating a young girl, and hey, they enjoy each other's company, so be it.
And now you add to it's like a reality show within, this great big sporting event, because now you got Jason Kelce is showing up and he's taking his shirt off and he's running around holding up the little girl, and Taylor's in there, and Brittany Mahomes is like, my best friend. And Mama Kelce has become a star in her own right, Campbell's soup. I guess it's all good for the business, don't you think, of football?
Yeah, it probably adds a few viewers to the television set, just because they want to see, Taylor Swift, and they want to see the antics of the Kelce brothers and the mama and the whole bit. So it probably adds a few viewers. Myself, I just soon watch the football game.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Jimmy, if you had to predict who's going to be in the Super Bowl and then who's going to win it, could you do that right now if you had to put some money on it?
Well, I think the 49ers should beat Detroit. A lot of it depends on if Deebo Samuel plays. He's iffy right now with a shoulder injury. But I would pick San Francisco, and then for some reason, I think Baltimore may overcome Patrick Mahomes. Baltimore being at home, they got a great football team, and that Baltimore bunch, if Lamar Jackson's on his game, I think they can beat anybody.
So you say Ravens and San Fran in the Super Bowl, with Ravens going all the way.
You got it.
Jimmy Johnson of Fox NFL Sunday with us here, all-time legend, coached the Dallas Cowboys, so he knows what it's like to get along with Jerry Jones. Could you see Bill Belichick and Jerry Jones in the same room? Now, I know Mike McCarthy is staying, but the idea of Belichick, who is, no one tells him anything, and Jerry, who likes to get involved, could you imagine that pairing?
Yeah, I could see that happening. It's not going to happen, but I could see them working with each other. Yeah, I think people probably misinterpret Jerry's involvement a little bit. He is very good at delegating. He's very good at listening to people that have the expertise. And because he owns the team, he's going to make the final decision. But he listens to his people, and of course, Bill Belichick, in my opinion, the greatest coach of all time. He's been able to win the Super Bowls, in a different era. Back in the old days, when you had Tom Landry and Chuck Noll and some of the great coaches, they put a team together, and that team stayed together for about 10 years. In today's football, your team changes every single year with the salary cap and free agency. And Belichick's been able to win in the new era.
One of the great helmets in football a natural one is yours. How do you keep that hair, Jimmy? I'm just obsessed with it. It's beautiful.
I go through about 2 cans of hairspray a week, so.
Is that detachable? Can you take that off right now? Could you take that off and put it right next to you?
No, I don't think I can take it off, not on television right now. But I've been blessed with a good head of hair at my age. My dad had a head of hair all the way until he passed away.
Same here. Jimmy, I love you, man. You are so great to watch, and what a great. Are you ever going to coach football again? No.
No, I think you know that answer. I enjoy doing Fox NFL Sunday with my boys, with Bradshaw and Howie Long, Kurt Menefee, Michael Strahan, Jay Glazer. That's my guys, and so I enjoy that.
From what I hear, you call all the time and say, "Well, this is it. I'm not doing it anymore. I mean, I got to retire. I'm going to go out and do my fishing. I'm not doing this." And then the season gets close. Oh, heck, I'll do one more. I'm coming back in. You can't walk away.
You're exactly right. I've been trying to retire for about 10 years, but.
Hey, congratulations on the Ring of Honor and the reunion with Jerry there. That was a beautiful thing. The Ring of Honor is a high commendation and well-deserved, sir.
Well, I appreciate it. It was quite an experience.
All right, Jimmy. We'll see you Sunday for San Francisco and Detroit. Fox NFL Sunday.
Okay, it should be a fun one.
Give my best to the fellas.